Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Amanda, and today I'm going to be showing you a video on a summer cage tour and run tour. So this is what I do for them in the summer. So let's start with their cage. First I'm going to start by showing you the outside, the rims of their cage, show you how pretty much it's like. These blocks right here to keep this part right here, because this part can slide out. We have these blocks so that doesn't slide out there. And then over there, and then it's on a beam so nothing can like dig up under, so you can see. And then up here we have this tarp. As you can see, it goes and holds their cage like that during the sun so that the sun cannot get basically all over them. So yeah. So now let's move on to the bottom part of their cage. This is the bottom part of their cage. Goes all over there. First I'm going to start with this door. And yeah, so that's that. We have this door. Here's the bottom part of their cage, which we're going to start with. I can't really fit the whole thing in, but it's pretty much that all the way over there. So now that the doors are open, let's tour the inside. That's kind of the big overview. Basically over here, I know my other one, we had the small green one, but now we have, it's basically like, it's a ribbed litter pan for cats. It has this piece that on top, but I just took that off. And it's just this bin, and that pretty much goes there in the corner, and I love it. It's the new one. I actually just got it a few days ago. And yeah, and so we had this metal bell chain, and this is pretty much a bunch of wooden blocks that we hooked to it, and it's hooked right there. So we leave it there because that's where they sometimes, Sugar Plum was just sleeping here and she likes to eat off of that. And then these are pretty much right over here. This section, we pretty much have these balls that used to go on that chain, but Bunnies actually figured out how to not yank them off, but like, I don't know, somehow it fell apart and these fell off. So yes, and then we have those chews, this rattle chew that is so close to getting out, and then this other ball chew. Those are their chews, and then this, well, let's start up here. And then you have your stairway to go up. I know they've chewed the rim. It used to be nice and like rimmed like over here, but then they chewed it all. So yeah. And then this is their water bottle section. So yeah, and that's all their fur, in case you're wondering. And yeah, but let me also tell you, this bottom, it used to have a top like that. You see how the black piece is over there, black? It used to have that, but we decided to change it out and put wiring here. And I know that people do say that bunnies should not just be staying wiring the whole time. It's really bad for their feet, but they do have this whole top section to get off the wire and this litter pan. And I personally feel like with the wire, water also, when it rains, sometimes water would get stuck in here, so the wire helps it fall through. But also, if they accidentally drop poop or pee, it just falls straight through into this open section. And it also gives them an underbreeze, so if a breeze blows, they can get a breeze from underneath through here, and like they can cool off. So that's pretty much the bottom section. Now to go to the top. This is basically the top section. It kind of starts there and it goes over there, kind of like the same setup as the bottom section. So the doors are open now, and first we're going to start here. So as you can see, this is the ramp from downstairs. They've chewed it up a lot, and that we need to glue that down, but that usually goes down like that. And surprisingly or not, you might think they can't fit in this, but they actually do fit in this a lot. And then up here, you can turn the heart upside down, and you can make that fall down like this, but to close it off, but we never really do that. We don't believe in separating our bunnies off because they're social rabbits, so they like to go everywhere. So yes, and then over here we have their Fiesta pellets, like the Fiesta kind that are really, really big and thick and have like treats in them like that. And then over here we just have, well, we also have Fiesta pellets, but my sister refilled the bowls. We really should have regular pellets here, but my sister decided to do food, and she does not know how to do that. So yes, they usually get 2 different types of pellets. And then over here, during my other tour, I had shavings and straw here. But I decided, since we used to have the hay there, I know, since they did get bigger, obviously they need more hay. But we decided in this like little nook section, like it's usually when you close the door, it's like that, so it's like a nook. This is kind of where they go during storms and stuff, but when you open it up, it's like this. I decided to shove all their hay in it just for spare storage because In the summertime, they are usually not in here laying down or sleeping because it is very hot. So you don't want to be sitting in this no breeze section. But this is where they do go when there's storms. But usually when there's storms, they stay inside. So for the first 10 minutes of the storm, I guess you could say, they go here. So that is pretty much the top section of their cage. So, yeah. So that was their cage, and now we are going to be moving on to the bunny run. This is the bunny's runaround pen. First, I'm just going to show you the basic doors and hatches, and then we're going to get to the inside. So right now, I do have Cinnamon and Sugar Plum who are out and playing in their run. Just want to show you them because they're very cute. Anyways, back to the door. So this is the door. If you're wondering why we have cement bricks right here, it is because that this can come up, as I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take this off. So now it can basically flip and turn into that, so you can easily get in and grab your bunnies. So down here, basically, the lock is down right now, but if you want to take it out, you move it to the middle, and then you pull it up, and then you just pull the door. And that's the door and it's open, so if you wanted to connect it to a fence, I guess you could say it connects in a way. But yeah, and there are the buns. The exact same way on the other side. They both can flip this top section up, and they can also both open the doors down here. So that's what it is. Shuggy. So I decided to show you the side because this is the side where we keep their water bottle. The reason we don't do water bowls is because when we got them, they were raised on water bottles. Like, they were born to drink off water bottles, so that's probably what they've been drinking on already. Head out, baby. Yeah, he's very cute. And yeah, so also it helps preserve water longer. So yeah. Okay, now to show you the inside. So this is basically the inside. It is a lot bigger than you think. Like, if you see my hand length compared to this whole entire cage, it is very big. They can stretch pretty long. Camera makes it seem short, but they actually have a really long run. Anyways, this is pretty much the only thing we have in their cage right now. Come on, Can you see it, Shuggy? Shuggy likes to hide in there. So this is it. I know we left the tag on. The only reason we kind of left the tag on was because, I mean, they don't chew the plastic. Like, I've never seen them chew plastic before, so I kind of just left that in. But this, if you look at it, it kind of dangles in front, and the bunnies will toy with it. I just put this in. This is their first time in with it, so they absolutely love it. And it is pretty much a Timothy Hay tunnel. It's usually like $27, $30, but I got it for $7 on the clearance shelf. So I was like, sold. So that's the inside of their cage. Also, to show you, Sugar Plum is a girl, so she obviously, natural instinct is to dig. She digs holes very deep down there and kicks it all up there. Has been digging here and here, all over here, this hole, that hole, these holes, that hole, that one. A lot of holes. We used to have some over there by their hutch. This is where that used to be, but now in the shade, they usually like it over here. It did all fill in, so this will eventually all turn into grass. Not that it really bothers us. Bunnies are out here more than we are, so natural holes will go back. So you can see where we've been kind of rotating them to where there's no holes. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is Cinnamon. I'm gonna let him go play now. But make sure you like and subscribe, and please give us a big thumbs up and comment on any ideas. If you have any questions on traveling or anything, we are making some new videos on traveling, and even questions on where to buy certain stuff, because we definitely can do that. Or we can also help recommend places to get bunnies or anything. So any questions for any animal, we could probably, any pet you have, we could probably answer. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Then yes, like and subscribe. Okay, bye guys.